to this installment of Marking Time in Alliance, a series of programs in which we visit various historical markers and other historical and interesting sites in and around the city of Alliance, Ohio. I'm your host, Jim Perone, and today we're at Alliance's Freedom Veterans Memorial Plaza. In part one, we visited the memorials to those who fought in the Civil War, Spanish-American War, and World War I in Alliance's Freedom Veterans Memorial Plaza. In this episode, we will visit the remaining memorials to those killed during their service in World War II, the Korean conflict, the Vietnam War, and police officers killed in the line of duty. During World War II, Alliance had its wooden honor roll posted in the public square just north of the Civil War Memorial. The temporary board listed the names of those Alliance area residents who served during World War II. However, as with many other communities, the honor roll board was still standing as America entered the Korean conflict. The service organizations of Alliance wanted to replace the honor roll with a fitting memorial for the dead of World War II and worked with Graham and Wagner of Alliance to create one. Made of Wetmore and Morse Berry granite, a cenotaph designed by Al Comey and manufactured by Butera and Sons of Barre, Vermont, fit the bill. The memorial consists of a base 8 feet in diameter, with 126 names inscribed on 7 of the 8 panels of the octagon-shaped cenotaph. The November 1952 issue of Monumental News Review highlighted the memorial as a solution to the problem of adding new monuments to already existing monument groupings. The lowness of the monument allows the observer to read the names engraved on the monument with a naturally bowed head, showing reverence to those who are remembered on the monument. Dedication services for the World War II monument were held on June 8, 1952, with only a few hundred people in attendance. The Alliance High School Band played the Star-Spangled Banner, and Clarence Steffi acted as Master of Ceremonies. The Reverend Father John Duffy of New London, a survivor of the Bataan Death March, provided the main address, and Mrs. Harley Ewing and Mrs. Etta Johnson, representing the Gold Star Mothers, placed a wreath at the monument. On November 11, 1981, 3 additional monuments with the names of those who died while serving in World War I, Korea, and Vietnam were dedicated on the plaza. Graham and Wagner supplied these markers, also made from Barre, Vermont granite. The names were carved into the stone at the company's Canton shop. Member groups of the Alliance Veterans Council provided funding for the project. The Alliance Police Memorial is dedicated to those members of the Alliance Police Department who lost their lives in the performance of their duties while serving our community. They are Sergeant David Gemmel, Auxiliary Patrolman Peter Raga, and Auxiliary Patrolman Vincent Bond Jr. The memorial, dedicated May 11, 2009, was accomplished through the efforts of Fraternal Order of Police President Michael LaNave, the Alliance Park, Recreation, and Cemetery Board, and Hillis Monument Service. The memorial is located on the south side of the plaza. Thank you for joining us on our visit to Alliance's Freedom Veterans Memorial Plaza. We'll see you next time on Down the Road.